What's up, family? Back with a quick video. Answering questions part 2. I'm going to answer 2 questions today. I'm going to try to answer them anyway to my best of knowledge. First, we're going to get into fees for child transportation. Yes, we did charge fees for child transportation. Sometimes we didn't enforce those fees as much as we could have at certain points of the year. But a lot of times our parents, everybody was on time. You know what I mean? And you gotta remember, when you're doing child transportation, you really building a business relationship with these families. They really trust you, but they understand if you gotta charge them. So if somebody 2-3 minutes late, I'm not gonna charge them. But if you're 15 minutes late, I'm gonna charge you. But on my paper, on the contract or whatever they sign, the stuff I get them, I might have 5 minutes late, but I actually, most time I would give people about 15, but most time we had no issues. Only real issue we ever really had was when sometimes you got some kids that wake themselves up in the morning, and the 2 young ladies, they were sisters, and they just forgot to wake up. We was out there waiting for about 20-30 minutes, so of course we had to charge them because they never came. And we went there for no reason. We waited 30 minutes for nothing. And that was when we actually had one of our part-time people helping us. And they sat out there 30 minutes for nothing. So of course in those situations, you gotta charge because you're wasting your gas and you're going over. But I think we only charged like $10, something like that. It was like $10. And then after like 15 minutes, we had in the paper like $5 every 5 minutes after that. But it really never got to that point. People was afraid of that fee, so we really never had those type of issues. But yes, by all means, before you send the paperwork over to the parents, have a late fee policy in there, according to how you want to do it. I mean, it ain't no right way to do it. Do it how you want to do it, But definitely have it in there. I think I sent y'all. I sent a lot of y'all the ones that we use. Dispatch. Going to the second question, y'all. Dispatch. Somebody asked me about dispatch. For us, because we were a small business, and it was just me, my wife, my sister Kamisha, my sister Tanata, my sister Jamie. 2 of them are sisters from the church. And they helped us part-time because we were a part-time business. We only worked 3 hours a day. How we did our dispatch, we had our business phone forward to my wife's cell phone. And so my wife handled all the phone calls. She did all that, all the dispatching. She did everything from my cell phone if we were not home, so. And then sometimes we just tell people we had to call them back within a day. Most of the time with child transportation, because you had to make sure you can fit that child in your route. So you got to ask that parent to give you a day or 2, and you can see if you can even take the child. The child transportation, you got to make sure you can take the child. Sometimes it just don't fit, and a lot of times you got to turn stuff away. We turn away so many clients because it don't fit the routes that we got. If it don't fit the routes we got, we're not gonna be able to take it. So that's how we did it. But going into next year, I said next season, think about pressure washing. Next year, we're not driving at all. So my wife handled dispatching all by herself. I cannot remember the name of the route provider we used to use, y'all. I told y'all in the video before, but I can't remember. But next year, my wife would do all that. Usually people would call, and she would get back with them within 24 hours, and we could take the child or we couldn't take the child. And that's how we would do it. And then if we couldn't take the child, we would refer them to another child transportation company. And that's how we did our dispatches for child transportation. That's simple. We never really did anything on the fly. If they did call us on the fly, we would charge them accordingly. We had a fee for that. I can't remember what the fee was. It ain't right in front of me. And then we would suggest, like we had kids that needed to get picked up from recreation or going to basketball practice, stuff like that. We would ask them to call us 24 hours in advance. That way we could squeeze them in. So have all that in your policy, in your little contract, or whatever you want to call it, your agreement, when you send it over to the parent and have them sign. They'll read through all that stuff, you know. But that was pretty much in this video, y'all. I'm going to drop another video. I just want to keep this on the fire. Y'all be blessed. Catch you on the next one.